I'm Scott, and this is my story.
I'm Monique, and this is my story. Here I am, 21 years old, just trying to figure out myself, life, in the context of like my friends, my family, my sexuality, my environment.
I'm just a 20-year-old gay white guy trying to figure out who I am, who other people are, what this world is. And I invite you to join me. You may be wondering why we wanted to share our stories.
Our inspiration comes from the self-proclaimed
Black lesbian feminist mother, poet, warrior, Audre Lorde. She writes, I have come to believe over and over again that what is most important to me must be spoken, made verbal, and shared, even at the risk of having it bruised or misunderstood.
Ooh, we're coming out.
Yes.
We're coming out.
It's like every day.
We have to freaking come out.
To everyone.
Freaking the dentist.
Pediatricians.
Parents.
Friends.
Family.
Strangers you don't
Strangers
care
on the
about.
freaking street in the supermarket. I guess when I was growing up, I always thought women were amazing. But I never really thought anything of it. Like, I never really thought about it in terms of like sexual orientation until I fell in love with a girl when I was 16. This was my best friend in the world. We met at this school in the middle of nowhere in New Mexico. I just kind of realized, I was like, wait a second, I really, really like this girl. I was like, I love this girl, and it was conflicting because I was just like, I love her, but she's a girl. But I love her, but she's a girl. So it just didn't make sense at all. How was coming out to your parents?
When I came out to my parents, it was really difficult because they were the first people who I actually cared about, who knew that I was gay. I remember the night I went out into the living room and I just sat them down, told them I had something to say, and started crying. And my mom asked if I had cancer because I wasn't able to speak, but eventually I just said that I wanted them to love me, and I made them promise me that they'd love me no matter what, and then I came out to them. And my mom and my dad both jumped out of their seats, and I don't think they knew what to do, so they just started clapping and kind of like yelling. And I have a lot of animals in my house, so the birds started squawking and the dogs started barking, and my parents were clapping around me and hugging me just to try to make me feel comfortable.
When we define ourselves, when I define myself,
the place in which I am like you and the place in which I am not like you,
I'm not excluding you from the joining.
I'm broadening the joining.
My younger brothers don't know that I'm not heterosexual because my mom doesn't want them to have anything else to deal with. She was like, I want them to focus on school, and I don't want you to bother them with that because they'll be thinking about that. Which makes absolutely no sense to me because, I mean, what if they don't identify as heterosexual and feel like they have no one to go to? It's like I have to keep quiet about it. The other day I was talking to my mom and I asked her, I was like, what if I'm with a woman for the rest of my life? Do you think I'm going to go to hell? And she didn't answer. And her silence said a lot. It spoke volumes. And she asked me when's the last time I'd been to church and if I read the Bible on a daily basis. That hurt.
If I didn't define myself for myself,
I would be crushed into other people's fantasies for me.
and eaten alive.
Thank you for listening. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Oh, the car's coming.
Hurry, car.
Car's coming.